Hello, welcome to the next episode of Super Mario Wii. Yes, I know it's been like 1,000 years since the last episode. Let's just pick one. I don't want to hold the room up. Oh yeah, I'm so lazy that having to like unplug stuff and plug other stuff in to like record a different system is like enough friction for me to for me to not want to make the video. Oh my gosh. By the way, also, I don't know if you noticed, I upgraded. I got the, what do you call it, CTGP thing? How do you pronounce it? I don't know. Oh, it says right there, CTGP, I was right. I don't know what it stands for. I'm guessing GP is Grand Prix, but I don't know what CT stands for. I haven't tried any of the new, or any of the custom courses. I forget how many there are, but there's a bunch of them. I have seen a couple of them played, like maybe 3 or 4. Like I watched a video of somebody playing it. But for the most part, yeah, I have no idea what any of those are all about. The main reason I liked this, actually I was pretty happy when I saw this. You notice in the bottom right corner, there's a speedometer. So that's, I found out that there are some flaws in my play style that perhaps I've played too long to like overcome, you know? It's like when you learn a language, and you speak one language for 50 years, and then learning another language is like too hard. Or it's not too hard, but it's way harder than if you would have learned it as a kid or whatever. But a lot of that involves me like pulling wheelies for like a split second. And then like I didn't like, oh dang it. All this time I didn't realize that you're not actually getting speed from that. Sometimes you do have to oops. Sometimes you do have to like tap the button to turn also. Wow, okay. Yeah, I got mixed up with what I was saying. Basically if you go into like a wheelie and then you immediately tap again to like readjust, if you don't hold the wheelie for a certain amount of time, then you basically don't get any benefit from it. See, like right there. See, I just did it right there. I don't know. It's just muscle memory. You know, I've had this game for over 10 years, coming up on 11. And I mean, I haven't played it for that entire time, but I did play it for several years, like almost every day, back, you know, 10 years ago when I got it or whatever. So yeah, I mean, maybe that's something I could work on. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I mean, I did know that when you hold a wheelie, when you're like slightly turning to the side, you lose some speed, but it's like, do you lose speed, or is it still faster than if you were to be going straight? Also, I have no idea how I got 4th. Yeah, I'm guessing some other shenanigans happened to other people. I mean, I didn't do super great. Yeah, also, like I said, I haven't played this in several months. I did play it once for a couple of hours, a couple days ago, and then, oh man, I forget what day it was. And then there was another time I played for like an hour. All right, mine got picked, sweet. The only difference that I noticed after I took the several year long hiatus is that I did the thing where you completely turn in the wrong direction when you have the Wii wheel. I was doing that a lot. The only thing I noticed this time around after taking a several month break is that very often it takes forever for like the screen to pop up indicating that the next race is gonna like start, or you know, it just says like, oh geez. But when the race ends, it just takes forever for the screen to transition. And I don't know if I've just been unlucky so far, or I mean, I'm assuming it's not like the, yeah, get the fuck out of here, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm assuming that the servers aren't like getting worse or something, I don't know. Maybe the game is still becoming more and more popular, which is putting more strain on the servers, perhaps? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. How the hell am I in second? I'm not trying to like humble brag or anything. Like I'm actually, like I'm not, oh, maybe everybody in the room, maybe this is like a noob room. See if I can hit that bitch. Oh, I thought he'd turn right into it. And why can't your racing line be better? I did run into a couple of noob rooms. And I'm not that good compared to like these other people that like never stopped playing. Like I said, well, like when I played, I've said this before, but in case you're new or whatever, when I played every day when the game, you know, 10 years ago or whatever, I could hang with almost everybody. I mean, there's always those people that play more than you, but that is a lot of shells, sir. See if I can. Oh man, I'm gonna see if I can hit him. Oh, I totally didn't need a mushroom right there. See if I can hit one of those dudes. Oh geez. But I could hang with like people that were like pretty darn good, you know. But then after I went several years without playing because I didn't know, once Nintendo shut down the servers, I thought that was it. I didn't know that through that power of, let's just say where there's a will, there's a way. I didn't know that the community or whatever didn't stop. So everybody else got like years of practice that I just didn't get. Okay. Oh, come on, man. I like went off to the side. I didn't think that would hit me. This CTGP did add 200cc mode, and they added a way where you could like, because of the speed or whatever, they made it so you could like brake and maintain your charge. That way you don't ever have to like slow down that much. It's like a partial brake. It doesn't brake enough for you to lose your turbo spark jam. But I watched that video a long time ago, and I remember thinking that there's no way to utilize the brake or whatever if you're using the wheel. I'm not sure if that's actually accurate, but that would be cool to try out. I mean, we got tons of tracks to try out, and yeah, we'll try them out here in the future. But I don't know. I miss playing the normal tracks, so I think I'm just gonna play you know, this for a while, and then we'll have plenty of time to do all the custom tracks and whatnot. Oh man, 7th? Goddamn. Man, this is actually a pretty good, well-rounded room. 3 7,000s, 3 5,000s, and 3 6,000s. Okay, next up we got Delfino Square. Alright. Hacha. But, yeah, muscle memory, it's quite an amazing thing. Other than the part of muscle memory that involves you not doing the thing where you just flat out go in the wrong direction. That didn't carry over. But I wasn't having too much problem with it after a several month break. Alright. Yeah, I already took my shirt off. I'm playing in just my boxers and my socks. God damn it. Oh geez, I wonder if I could have still made that if I would have gone to the left. Yeah, probably. Also should have done a standstill mini turbo. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I am probably gonna be rusty without, like, feeling like it. There is that part of you that, like, any lack of skill, you just blame it on, like, luck, you know? So I have a feeling that I am actually rusty. Maybe I just don't notice it. Oh, not today, bub. Alright. Oh my gosh. Frickin' Bing. I remember that being on the left side of the, like when you press left from the menu on the 360. And frickin', I never used it. I think I maybe clicked on it like once. I was like, what is this shenanigans? Like, were they paying for that space? Right next to the home screen or whatever, I wonder? Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard anyone speak the sentence, hey, do you know what a thing is that I use often? Bing. You know, I've never heard of anyone using it. And I'm the kind of guy, I'm not really a tech guy, so there's like no way I could use I could not use something if there weren't lots of other people using it that could like tell me how to like use it properly. I know there's that party that's like, well, it's just this, how hard could it be? It's like, no, trust me. When I got my first smartphone in 2015, I believe, and I was brand new to smartphones. I was rocking the flip phone for like way too long, or you know, I liked how long I don't know. I just didn't see the need for a smartphone. But then now that I have one, I totally understand what everybody, you know, everybody's like, what the hell? Why don't you have one? Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. You know, once you know, they're like, once you get it, you can't go back to not having one. It's like, well, why would I want that? But yeah, I eventually caved and got one, and yeah, totally true. Oh man, that was the third lap, I didn't even notice. Okay, I sucked some balls on that one. I don't know, I feel like I could have done a little bit better on that one. But, yeah, I guess my question with this one is, the GameCube one is, like, so much better, right? Like, why would they release, like a less good one on a system that came, like, after? I don't know. Yeah, it's totally true. As soon as I started recording, it started to get, like, hot. And it freaking sucks because all day it's been... Oh, before I forget, Happy Tool Day. Today's August 30th, 2019. It's the day that the new Tool album came out. I checked several times to see about, like, pre-ordering it. And was not able to, and it's not on Amazon. And I don't know where's, like, a safe site to buy, you know? So yeah. I'm one of those people, I was looking forward to the album, but yeah, don't have it on release day, but oh well. Oh yeah, I did hear the one song, the Fear Inoculum song. Don't get me wrong, I do... Well, I liked the studio version more than the, there was, like, they played two of the songs. They played that one and then they played Invincible. And, like, the live version or whatever. And, I don't know, I wasn't 100%, I don't know. It seemed like with the first song, with the Fear Inoculum song, it seemed like the music was, like, disconnected from the lyrics. Like, there was music going on, and then there was also dude also making lyrics. But it didn't feel like it connected with the music that well, you know. And then I heard the studio version, I'm like, whoa, this is, like, way better. But oh geez, that's the thing I was talking about. Is there a term for that, I wonder? There probably aren't enough wheel players to even justify giving it a name. Yeah, I don't know. These races are way quicker than I'm anticipating. Like, I can't start talking about something on the third lap, like, ever. There won't be enough time to, like, say anything. But yeah, I mean, it didn't... I don't know. I did like the way the lyrics start. Like, the dude's, like, tone. It's one of those things where it's, like, an album that's been that long in the making, or, you know, took that long to create. They gotta, like, your first lyrics have to be, like, a freaking, like, banger lyrics, you know? And, I did like it. What sucks is that it really sucks. Like, my heart breaks a little when there's a song that you like, but then there's, like, either a set of lyrics or, like, sometimes it's one line out of the lyrics, like, kills the whole song. Oh, it's freaking brutal, man. And that Fear Inoculum had one of those, where, I don't know the lyrics, but there's a part where okay, yeah, I don't know where a good place to put that is. Man, how the hell am I in? Okay, I was about to say that's more like it. But there's a part where it goes like, he's like singing da-da-da, and then he goes da-da-da, da-da-da, and then one of the lines he goes, it's supposed to be the Contagion speaking, like the bad guy, like the bad voice in your head or something, whatever, I don't know. And one of the lines it said, like, it was saying to, like, fear this, and then it said fear the breath. And I'm like, dude, get the, oh, I should have used that for the shortcut, I forgot. I was like, dude, shut the hell up. Nobody ever says that. Nobody's negative voice in their head ever tells them that. Basically, the idea is that with, like, a lot of times with, like, meditation and, like, spirituality related stuff and just learning to, like, become the best version of yourself and whatnot, and just getting over all your, like, mental issues and whatnot. And a lot of it has to do with being able to, like, bring your mind under control. And one of the ways to do that is to, like, meditate and then, like, focus on your breath. Anytime you bring your attention to the breath, you're kind of, like, recentering yourself. So they tell you to do it in, like, yoga, and to do it when you're, like, when your mind is wandering, when you're meditating and stuff. So it's kind of like a theme that's brought up in a lot of areas of, like, self-improvement and whatnot. So the breath is actually, like, really important, and depending on how woo-woo you get, some people are like, you know, like, the breath is, like, life energy or whatever. It's like, well, in a sense, because you breathe it in and then you don't die. I guess it is, but, you know. But, I mean, even, like, focusing on your breath can help you with, like, panic attacks and stuff. So basically, so this evil contagion or whatever, and then I guess the inoculum is like the thing that grants you protection from the bad voice in your head or whatever. I don't know. But then when it's like, fear the breath. Fear the breath, man. Gotta fear the breath. It's like, well, if you know that it's a bad voice, then wouldn't you just always do the opposite of what it's telling you anyway? I don't know, it was just such a dumb line. That whole section, that whole little, it was like 5 or 6 lines of I'm the bad guy. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever gone off in that way. I'm the bad part of the song. I don't know, it was just really annoying. So that's the only studio song that I heard. Actually, I saw that the entire, maybe not the entire, but on the Tool, what do they call it, Tool Vivo or whatever. Oh man, do you see that bullshit? I caught like the edge of it and it still counted. No, I suck weighing at this one. But yeah, on the, what do they call it, Tool Vivo? Does Vivo stand for something, or is that just the company that that plays all the things? I don't know. I'm usually not a big fan because they like censor a lot of stuff normally, don't they, right? But I guess in a Tool album there wouldn't be, you wouldn't need to censor it or whatever. But dang, what was I saying before? I don't remember. I wonder if there's like a mathematical calculation of like what place you would need to be in to make it worth it to like not take the shortcut and go for an item to help you out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I normally don't do very well at this one. Maybe it's because maybe my calculation is incorrect about when I should go for the items. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the shortcut would save you that much time, but even like a second or two, you know, this course is so dang fast that even a second or two might make the difference. It's like right here. Should I go for the items? Actually, I don't think you can make it over, can you? Oh, dang it. You know what? I don't remember. Oh, I guess you can't. Either that or that guy didn't know either. Oh man, still in third somehow. Oh, that would have been funny if I could have beaten him. Okay, we got a couple of stinkers that are getting voted on. It's not too bad yet. But yeah, if it gets to where, like, I was in a room the other day. I don't 100% remember, but I think I was in a room where like 3 people voted Luigi Circuit, and then 3 people voted Rainbow Road, and then there was me. I was like, yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. Parts of the song were good, but the problem is that like when it's like a 15-minute song, then like if one part ruins the song, then it's a bummer because the, you know, like what are you gonna do? Listen to that song and then just like fast forward past that part every time? I don't know. Plus, like the final lyrics are not that good. Or I guess he gets rid of the contagion and he's like, a long time coming. Like that doesn't feel like that should be like the end of the lyrics. And then plus the phrase "a long time coming" doesn't seem to like fit in with like the way the other lyrics were like saying, or it just doesn't fit like the wording of it, you know? It just seems like out of place. Man, I was a split second too late on that mush. Oh, dang. Yeah, that bitch, he fucking knew. He knew that I was gonna hit that. I mean, I was keeping an eye out for it, but he just must have thrown it at the right time where, like, yes, I am well aware that that's a trap spot or whatever. That's a trap spot, and you know that when they use the blooper, that now that the people or whatever can't see shells that you throw at them. Oh my gosh. It also sucks when you're playing in, if you're playing in a room that's such a noob room that you can't even like trap the other people because nobody else's racing lines are like good enough. Like you don't want to gimp your own, you don't want to go out of your racing line so that you go into the racing line you know that they will go into to hit your shit, you know? Oh my gosh, there's actually a lot of these I'm not good at. Oh no, this is like my worst one. Oh man, I don't think I ever like, I do well in this one like so rarely. I don't know. It seems like the universe just like conspires against me like every time, but after you suck balls on a course like 500 times in a row, you do finally have to accept that maybe it's just you, you know? I don't know, it just feels like bullshit just happens all the time. Let's use this race as an example. So like right there, like I got knocked off, yeah, that was bullshit. I wonder if we're ever gonna get a re-release of Mario Kart Wii and they could patch out the stupid fucking rain cloud, thunder cloud, storm cloud thing, and they can fix the broken weight system. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, that corner has given, you know, I don't know if that's only a weird corner for wheel users, but you can go off pretty easily on that corner. I feel like that was maybe just like a small error, but I guess when you're playing at a certain level, that's all it takes. See, right? Yeah, that was my fault there too. I should have gone into the shortcut. That way I could have bulleted, oh, excuse me, into the shortcut. You know what I mean? Been in the shortcut and then use it. All right. Also, I found out that using like mini turbos when you're using a star doesn't actually make you go faster. So like little stuff like that I learned or whatever. No! But yeah, if this would have come out on like the Wii U or something, they could have patched it out. Actually, they could have patched it out on the Wii. Didn't they have a couple of patches that they did? They had the one for Skyward Sword. That fixed some kind of game-breaking glitch bug or something, where you like lose your save file if you do a specific thing. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, it sucks. Like, I'm not like trying to like trash the band. I mean, Tool's one of my favorite bands, but it just sucks when there's like parts of a song that you just actually really don't like because you really want to like it. You know, that's like the worst part. It's easy to just shit on something that you don't give a care about. But when it's something that you actually really do care about, it makes it like painful, you know? Alright, if I get 5th, I'll be happy, actually. Actually, it'll be... Okay, sweet. Did that dude get effed up by the blue shell, I wonder? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Oh man, 4th out of, what, 10? That was really good, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I normally don't get better than, like, 6th or 7th. At this one, yeah. Let me look at my thing. Yeah, actually, this is the last one. Yeah, I actually had to start keeping track of like how many races I did, because otherwise I would just keep playing, and the next thing you know, I'm like, oh shit, I have enough for two, I have enough, things for 2 videos or whatever. Okay, so that's gonna do it, for this one. I guess just to finish up about, the 2 Tool songs I heard, and then the other one was like the live, the other one was the live version. I haven't listened to the studio version of it. That song was Invincible. That one, oh man, or was it the other one I'm thinking of? I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the drumming. It felt like the drumming was like too busy. It was just always, sometimes like people think that you just, like the drummer always has to be like making it like the more the drummer drums, the better drumming it is. And it just sounded like there was like the drums were just like too busy. Like sometimes like less is more, especially with drums. A good example is during that song, there's a part where it slows down and it just and the guitar goes dun 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 dun, and the drumming, it's just hitting like every other beat, dun 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 dun, and it just, oh, it's so tasty, man. I know it always sounds stupid when a person makes like musical noises with their voice. I know it always sounds stupid, but yeah, other than that, like I said, I haven't heard the rest of the songs. I thought about, like, I listened to a few seconds of one of the songs. I forget the name of it. It's the one that has like bells at the beginning, but I decided to not listen to it. I want to listen to it when I get the CD to get like the full Tool experience or whatever. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't have the CD, so I do think it kind of cheapens it to just listen to it on, you know, my $10 computer speakers or the single speaker out of my phone. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to experience any more of it until I have the CD in my hand, you know. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much, as always, for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, because algorithm, and I swear, and YouTube doesn't like that. And yeah, we will see you next time. Take care. Bye.